We're back. The Ultimate VO Survivor. Take 2. 1,823 auditions. And over 15,000 votes. A virtual reality series that celebrates the world of voice actors. We will sweat, howl, bleed, spew, fart, seduce, make you laugh, cry, and beg for more. This is one show you don't want to miss. Episode 1, Commercial, Promo, November 3rd. Episode 2, Narration, November 10th. Episode 3, Animation, Gaming, November 17th. Don't miss our grand finale, November 24th, as we crown our Ultimate VO Survivor champions. Look at our incredible lineup of sponsors. Congratulations to our top contestants who've made the live shows. Who will be the next Ultimate VO Survivor? Take 2.
Mr. Mike, that's all on you.
Nappin' Sugar Shacks, the fun has begun. Facebook Live, the portal, or through the Get Mike website. Been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt. We are coming to you in 3D live. Well, technically 2D, but we are in spontaneous color. Wow, look at this! I just found some junk bonds. What do you say, J. Michael Collins? We split them? Okay, one and all, welcome to the hair-raising, tongue-wagging, hand-wringing excitement of the Ultimate VO Survivor.
Take 2. That's take 2, kids. Okay.
A phenomenal journey through the many tantalizing genres of voice acting. A world often heard but rarely seen. Tonight, you will join us for one of the last of our genres as these talented soldiers of the word battle to win over $35,000 in incredible prizes that will change their career forever. Oh, by the way, did we mention one of those fabulous prizes is a trip to Hawaii, courtesy of Hale Kaimu and Get Mic'd. And we have yet another surprise announcement for our grand prize tonight, so stay tuned. Last week, we covered the genre of narration, documentary, and audiobooks. Well, tonight, we take a frosty dip into the wacky world of make-believe and animation and the ever-popular video games. You will hear these creative individuals tackle the same script, covering the fun side of our industry. Character animation and gaming. Welcome everyone at home and who has come on and helped to cheer on the alchemist creators of muses who will sweat, holler, gush, and guffaw while singing, passing hideous gases, hissing, leaping, pressing, yodeling, gurgling, clucking, that's with a C, you name it, all in an effort to secure an ultimate place at the top of the competition ladder and walk away crowned the Ultimate VO Survivor. Well, now it's time to introduce the Ultimate Master, your host who don't eat toast and rarely does he boast. He's me, Mr. Mike! Thank you. Keep it coming. Wonderful. Anyway, I promise to keep the ball rolling, my eye on the clock, and keep that ball bouncing and things creatively hopping through an evening of wild and wondrous entertainment as you escape into the magical realm of voiceover. Remember, folks, we have only 2 shows left, so go to our website at getmike.com and catch up on any of the episodes you missed, including last year's episodes, which are great. Remember, it takes a village to build a virtual contest like this, and there is no me in team. Well, wait a minute, there is, but it's backwards. It's like ME and stuff. Anyway, I'd like to send out a huge shout out to everyone who has joyously participated with over 1,823 auditions submitted and 100,000 views. That's a lot, affording 37 glorious contestants to play in 3 spectacular voice categories to take home thousands of dollars in ultimate prizes. So, without further ado, and what you've all been waiting for, the Ultimate VO Survivor Round 3, category Animation Gaming. Let's hit that video down!
Well, she clearly surpassed the vertical load capability due to a slight deflection in the shear walls, resulting in a catastrophic failure.
What? I'm studying architecture. Yes.
Oh, yes, he's frustrated. Or, perplexed? Ooh, flummoxed. Yeah, he's flummoxed. Oh, poor fella.
Well, it appears to be an emulsification of several ingredients, such as the
incomparable Haas avocado.
Fresh cilantro and just a smidgen of coriander. What? I'm studying the culinary arts.
Oh, you can have guacamole with eggs, or guacamole on toast, or guacamole on your sandwich, or guacamole on, or, as I like to call it,
the supremely stupendous sensational super stand.
And that's alliteration.
Yeah, baby. Time to rev your engines. It's time for a voice-only round of auditions offering an awesome array of color and delight. Yeah, our judges will then share a quick critique comment on each audition, offering round one only, not round two. So stay focused on the nuggets they give, babies. The judges have only 1 minute to critique, and a buzzer that I will not play right now will be deployed. All right, so judges, we'll be listening to your slates. Don't forget that. Don't forget to slate your name and have some fun. Your creativity is very important, so how you connect to the script and the character, your vocal variety, your overall performance, and how much fun you are having in the booth. So, your script choices, don't forget those too. So let's get this party started and get ready to meet the incredible panel of judges and your hard-working Get Mike team. Oh yeah, I've got a special one for him tonight. You ready? Oh, this is the one. Here it is. First up, oh yeah, he's a 38-time Voice Arts Award winner, the voice of thousands of commercials, who is heard across the USA every day, and a man wanted for the cold-blooded murder of tens of thousands of lobsters and the odd Blue Point oyster. Please welcome our gold sponsor and master of all things voice, J. Michael Chalik!
Oh, thank you, folks. That was wonderful, right?
Thank you. A pleasure as always.
Shall we go on to the next, darling?
Yes, because she's much more worthy than I am.
Well then, no time to waste. Oh yeah, I am Fat Man. Oops, sorry, that was out loud. Next, the moment you've all been waiting for, a household animation celebrity name. You might know her best as Hello Kitty, Powerpuff Girls, Bubbles, My Little Pony, Rugrats, Teen Titans, or how about the many on-camera roles such as Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Wait up, audience, you idiots, Party of Five, National Lampoon, Senior Trip, and more. She's Batgirl. Personally, I find Harley Quinn too violent, but please smile as we are graced to have such a powerhouse join the stage. Please, that audience is so excited. Please help us welcome the one and only Tara Strong. Woo!
Hiya, Puddins. You're not afraid of little old Harley, are you?
Oh yeah, that was wonderful.
No, I'm not afraid of that.
I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
You should be.
Thank you, dear. Well, what can I say? Let's do it. I just want to say, of course, we can't do the Ultimate VO Survivor without the next dynamic diva duo with sass, class, and a nice set of pizzazz. Get Mike founders Deb Munro and Ellie Ray. Yeah, baby. Woo. Munro Northine is a powerhouse with over 30 years of experience as a voice talent, working from the comfort of her home in her PJs. I've seen them. They're pretty. Deb is an award-winning fireball of energy, talent, and drive all rolled in one. Known for her role as Chi-Chi, or as I say, Chai-Chai, and May in Dragon Ball, also the voice of Megful TV and several radio stations, thousands of commercials, and more. Oh, she's a wicked coach. You want to learn from her. Deb likes to get right to the point, but with love, passion, plus. Deb loves what she does, and it shows. Deb, why don't you tell the audience at home a little more about how this all came together?
Well, two insane women going, yeah, let's do something through COVID. Actually, really, it was a give back initiative. We thought this would be a really fun way to do it. You know, you see shows for singing and all these other competitions. So we were stuck at home and we thought this is a great opportunity to celebrate the voice actor because no one really knows what we do. We're kind of a hidden industry. And through COVID, we learned we're an absolute essential service. We were like one of the only actors working. And so it was a reason to celebrate storytellers and bring them forward to the forefront so everybody could see what we do. And it was born. I was never going to do it twice, though. Somehow Ellie convinced me on another one. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Fabulous.
But we're happy to be here. It's been a lot of work. It's a volunteer initiative, and we're just so grateful for all of you taking part in our little adventure.
Well then, what can I say about Ellie Ray that has not been said yet? I mean, my friend is a voice oracle. She is the mistress of mirth and madness and has been wowing the masses for an award-winning 44 years in film, television, stage, radio, internet, and a woman who entertains fishermen and women on tuna boats around the world. Why did that get in there? Anyway, she is so much more with her brand of joie de vivre. She's an ever-loved bon vivant, honored doctor of laws, actor, writer, director. Wait, audience, I didn't say go! Teacher, illustrator, and wizardess of all things creative. Oh, we call her our unicorn queen who gives with all of her guts. Please help us embrace the spiritual energy, the incredible Ellie Ray.
Yes, thanks. Hey, welcome, everybody. We're so honored to have you all here and the wonderful judges that we have and our great team we're about to introduce, but most importantly, all of our contestants and those that tried out in the 1,831 auditions. You are storytellers that raise the vibration of the planet. Without you, magic would not happen. We are in a time where lethargy, despair, anger, hatred is on the rise. And I feel that the storyteller is the last holdout, whether you're selling Viagra, Boston Pizza, or Bank of America. It doesn't matter if you're a talking potato, you're going to make something.
What'd you call me?
A talking potato, you've got claws. Come on now. And you know what, gang? We're here to bring you into the fields where we sit around fire singing, dancing, sharing fable, and we remember what community is about. And that's to be celebrated. So thanks for joining us tonight. And let's cheer on our contestants who work hard every day just to make you smile.
And pulling the strings behind the digital curtain and mastering all things tech, media, digital, brain bending, and wondrous is our amazing VA team. The tech team, that is. Folks at home, please keep in mind this is an all-volunteer initiative, so we are all here just having a good time. Please give it up for voice talent Sam Swain, Amanda Brandt, Anna, Earl Fisher, Megan Humans, Storm Waters, Roman Bari, Colin Doyle, and John Harris. Thanks, folks. Now, fasten your underoos, because everything is about to get crazy. I meant steamy. Well, that didn't work either. Without further delay, let's get this party started.
Now, before we introduce our first contestant, we're going to play that animation compilation.
Oh, we are?
Now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. That's even better.
Well, he clearly surpassed the vertical load capability due to a slight deflection in the shear walls, resulting in a catastrophic failure.
What? I'm studying architecture. Yes.
Oh, yes. He's frustrated. Or, perplexed. Ooh, flummoxed. Yeah, he's flummoxed. Oh, poor fella.
Oh, well, Well, it appears to be an emulsification of several ingredients, such as the
incomparable Haas avocado.
Fresh cilantro and just a smidgen of coriander. What? I'm studying the culinary arts.
Oh, you can have guacamole with eggs, or guacamole on toast, or guacamole on your sandwich, or guacamole on, or, as I like to call it,
The supremely stupendous sensational super stand.
And that's alliteration.
Woo! Okay, you know what that means? It's time for our first contestant climbing out of the waters of the ultimate VO survivor. It's
Iliana Spirakis.
Hey, Iliana.
Kalispera, τι κάνετε, Iliana? Oh my god, sorry, wrong language.
Honey.
Hi, my name is Iliana Spirakis. I'm so excited to be here. I'm a total newbie, and I'm just very excited. And I'll be doing the animation, please.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hello. Just call me Goob. Oh, Warble. I see 1, 2, 3 garden gripes. Dear, oh dear. And that's even without my garden guacker. Oh. Someone's been playing ball there. Ha! I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. And what do we have here? Fur! Warble, you let him get a cat? Oh dear, from one gnome to another, let me tell you, I am very, very worried. I think that Warble has forgotten how to guard the garden. And do you read that newspaper out here? I mean, who knows when a wind will come up and blow the pages into the beautiful flowers which are being devoured by an inchworm? Right here! Hey critter, what do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet? No, it's not. Get out.
Well, it ain't gonna be easy. Let's hear from our esteemed judges in this order: JMC, Cara Strong, Deb Munro, and Ellie Ray.
Well, I've had the pleasure of being Simon Cowell for most of these, but I think I might be an easy mark tonight because I love animation and I love these character reads. You're a ton of fun. For a newbie, my God, energy is fantastic. You're engaged. You're staying in character pretty much start to finish, which was a lot of fun to listen to. So many different notes in there. It was almost like Shrek and Despicable Me had a baby. The guy from the guy with the nose, I forget his name now, Gru, right? It was weird. It was funny. I was entertained, and I think that in some ways that is sort of the essence of what a character read should be, whether it's animation or video game, is that you keep me engaged. I don't have a lot for you. I really liked it.
Wonderful.
All right. So that was a great job. I wish we could see the scripts at the same time. We can't, can we?
Yeah, they were sent to you guys, but on the OBS, it's shown to the audience, but just not to you. So sorry.
So I could
Cara, I'll send those over to you.
Maybe, yeah, Anna can link them to you. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would have been fun to follow along because at first I'm watching and I'm so distracted because you're so adorable. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta. Like, did you choose to do that accent or was it?
I just chose to do it. Because you said to have fun, so I thought to have fun with that accent.
Yeah, you definitely have fun, and you never know when someone might want a character to have an accent because they change their mind all the time. So when you give them something they didn't know was coming, sometimes that's what gets you the part. And that was a very long audition. So for you to keep your stamina up the whole time was pretty impressive. It was a cute voice. It was a good accent. It was funny. Like the gnomes thing. Like you had a cute little funny pronunciations, and I liked all the little sort of extra pre-life and stuff you put in. Like you came to life with it. You definitely brought it to life, and I liked her. And that was a hard audition. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Laura, we could use a little more gain too from you.
Oh, you know what? My mic. I hid my mic because it's like looking weird, but this is what I
good
look
job.
like at my
Here,
mic.
look at Mr. Mike. You want to talk about a weird looking mic? I mean, we have one right there.
That's true.
Great job,
Michael
Iliana.
Collins.
You know what? It was so great to bring in such an unexpected vocal. That's something that really stands out. We learned that even in the auditions as well. In the original, a lot of owls sounded the same. So that really sets you apart. It was so unique. I love the little whistle drops you did. You added your own little sound effects that felt naturally done. It didn't feel like, oh, I'm going to do this here. It just happened. And so it just rolled off you. I don't think I have I loved your slate, by the way, as well. Thank you so much. That was so fun. So great to see someone loving everything. I think if anything, some more intimate parts with the gnome, but really that would just be a fun redirect for choices. But I just loved it. I thought you did a great job, Iliana. Thank you.
I love you. This is what animation is all about, Iliana. Joy. If you bring me joy, if I'm going, you're doing something right. If you're making me smile, then I feel something, then you've touched me, and that's the whole point. And I think your musicality, your rhythm, tone, pitch, speed, volume, emotion, musicality were all in play. I didn't feel that energetically you were accelerating the character. The character did not remain in neutral. I mean, if I'm going to be picky, I just loved everything about it. I would have given a bit more shape with the Once Upon a Time at the beginning so that you bring me in, because you were so excited off your slate that you hit high, because you're like, I'm so excited, and you hit the character in that energy. And I would have loved if you just came in because you're obviously so beautiful, and because I know you've got an incredible singing voice, and you sang that beautiful funny little thing about the garden gawker at the end, about the whole little thing about the gnomes. I just wanted you to sing a song. I was craving a song on top of that musicality, because I know what you can do with that voice of yours. I think you are a gift to this industry, and you're going to go places.
Wow.
Woo!
So much for all of this. Thank you very much.
You rock.
Thank you, Iliana. And now, embracing the poo emoji like it's a friend, it's the youngest of our semifinalists. Please put your hands together for
Beth Pierce.
Here's my poo emoji.
Yay!
Hello, I'm Beth Pierce. I'm 16 years old, and I am an aspiring voice actress, and yeah. And I'm doing the animation script, so the first one.
Awesome. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let it go! Let it go! Hello. Just call me Goob. Oh, Warble. I see 1, 2, 3 garden grips. Oh dear. And that's without my garden walker. Oh, someone's been playing ball here. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. And what do we have here? Fur! Oh no! Oh, Warble! Did you let them get a cat? Oh dear! From one gnome to another. Let me tell you, I am very worried. I think Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. And do you read the newspaper out here? Oh, I mean, who knows when the wind will come up and blow all the pages into the flowers, which have been devoured by an inchworm. Right there. Hey, critter! What do you think this is? Some all-you-can-eat buffet?
Very nice. Beth, you're a lot of fun. And it's really cool to have somebody your age in here who's got the guts and the courage to stand in front of this group of judges and hear feedback. So I applaud you for that. You got a lot of potential. You got a lot of talent. I think you're going to have a long future in this business. Your read to me was fun. I think you're engaged with the character. You're there. You're present. There are a couple of things that I think could have brought it to life a little bit more. It seemed like you, the last, I don't know, 30 seconds or so really for me were kind of the best. You seemed to engage at that point and you were really giving me a couple of different notes that I hadn't heard earlier. You see, it's a long script, like Tara said to our last contestant. You seem to lock into a little bit of a rhythm that sort of stayed in one place for a little too long, in my opinion. And I started to kind of get a little bit bored with it. So I think with a read that's this wacky and that has that many elements going on, I need to get some different timing and pacing notes along the way. And I think maybe you waited a little too long to go there, but watch physicality. It's great to be animated and engaged in your reads, but if I'm actually hearing you hit things in the booth and hearing your paper shuffle, that's going to get into the audio. And so that's something that we can't do. But I love your energy. You're a lot of fun. There's a lot of ability there. And I think that you're going to go places in voiceover. Thank you.
I'm going to agree with him on the third line down. And, you know, in a normal audition scene, if you were doing it at your house, you would take your time and have little breaths in between. And that third line is probably the line that's going to book the job because there's so much going on. So you want to give yourself some beats and put little notes on your script to say where I'm going to go up, where I'm going to go down, where I'm going to get. When you see all caps in an audition, that means they want that big, and you went down at the end. So if I made you do it again, I'd make you crescendo all the way to the end of that line with a lot of more ups and downs within that line because your voice is so perfect. You have the cutest voice. Like, you're going to work. There's no question I'm going to be seeing you in the studio one day. I have no doubt about that. You're going to work. You have a super cute voice. So, and you're a beautiful little actress, by the way. I was in it with every moment until that last part. And I think it's only because it's long and this is how this audition is being done. But I think if you had prepped it, you would have knocked it out of the park because you have a beautiful, natural ability. And I love your sound. I'd hire you today.
Thank you.
Awesome, Beth. Thank you so much. You're so fun and you're so cute, and you, just like what we saw before with the previous contestant, are having so much fun, and that warms our heart bigger than anything you can do. So thank you for that. I loved your opening, the little interrupt you gave. You kind of interrupt like it was your lead in. I love that you kind of interrupt. Oh, hello. So I love that you gave us something there to start with. And I loved when you went intimate after that. So I kind of really liked your opening. What I felt took me out was the pace started saying the same after that. So I was craving her to be in a hurry once in a while in it. And I think that would have just really cinched it for me a lot because I loved all the stuff you were doing. Just be careful not to try too hard in what you're doing because you're so naturally animated that you don't have to do as much as you probably think you have to do because you do gravitate. You do have that voice and you are just adorable. And so we all want you. It is. So be proud of yourself, and that would be my notes, just a little more some pacing and things in there just to flavor it.
Beth Pierce, for 16 years old, you're a superstar in my eyes. I don't have much to say to you. I just want to direct you at this point in time. You're bringing everything but the kitchen sink to the table. I can give you notes on what I think you could have, should have, would have done. At this point in time, you need to know that you're meant to be in this industry. You're a storyteller. You move me. Think about shape when you're coming off with your nerves, sweetheart, off your slate. Just beware that we want to come in off that same energy and we never land. Allow yourself to land. You tried to land with your discovery of which was lovely. Just know that you can come under and give yourself somewhere to go. What the other judges, I think, are saying, it becomes consistent in rhythm because your discovery was all the same. Oh, wow, oh, do you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, but you want to build that in. So it's like, oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. What's that? So that it's building into something. So all you need to do is build towards a climax rather than play your climax early. But these are just notes to say to somebody who's already bringing the kitchen sink to the table. Kudos, good on you. You're spectacular.
you.
Thank you, Beth. All right, audience at home, this one's for you. Now, make sure you're letting us know your thoughts by commenting on our Facebook live feed. Okay, good. Now that you've got that, we have a man who flew a helicopter to get here. Oh, yeah. Climbed through a furnace and landed on the Ultimate VO Survivor stage. One of the judges' all-time favorite auditions. Give it up for
Matt Chalik.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matthew Chalik, and I come here to address the issue with Mr. Goob the Gnome.
Hello, just call me Goob. Oh, horrible. I see 1, 2, 3 garden grapes. Oh dear, and that's without my garden gawker. Let me see here. Oh, Warble. You see that? Oh, someone's been playing ball over there. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. Oh, and what do we have here? Fur! Warble, you let them get a cat? Oh dear, from one gnome to another. I am very worried about this. I think Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. And do you read that newspaper out here? I mean, who knows when a wind will come up and blow the pages into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm. Look at this right here. Right here. Hey there, little critter. What do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet? Oh, yes. I've got something to say.
Garden police coming straight from the underground. A lawn gnome, I check the grass when it's brown. And not the other color gnome police think. I have the authority to keep the lawn growing green. Pluck crabgrass cause I ain't the one spraying punk weed killer at the end of a gun. You get beaten on and thrown in jail. We can go gnome and gnome in the middle of a sale.
Mic drop.
I think that goes from the gnome stitches get snitches file, snitches get stitches file. Matt, that's a ton of fun, man. I love the energy. I love how you're playing. I love what you brought to the end of it. You're obviously you've had some training. This isn't the first time you just fell off the turnip truck. So that's nice. I think you're in pretty good shape with that read. You engaged me at the beginning. You bogged down a little bit for me as we got into the meat and potatoes of it. I guess same note that I gave to the previous contestant, maybe just a little bit one note for a little too long in the middle. I'm a little ADD, and a lot of casting directors these days are also a little ADD. If our little squirrel brains aren't entertained consistently with little shifts along the way, we're often going to tune out just a little bit. So in the middle, you lost me for a few seconds, but you came back. You found different notes. I love the way you hit fur. I thought that was hilarious. I love your use of props without getting in the way of, you're not hitting things with them. You're not making noise with them. They're just there and they're an aid for you. And that was pretty cool. And then the beat that you dropped at the end was pretty neat. So yeah, I mean, on the whole, fun audition. Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I really like you, and I like your voice, and I think you're super duper talented. I actually think your acting is better than you think, and your breathing is getting in your way a little bit. Have you worked on breathing techniques?
Not so much, and no, not so much.
I would do that if I were you. I would take some singing lessons or go online and just try different kinds of breathing exercises, be it meditative or singing lesson based, those two, because those are going to help you get to where you have to be mentally for when you're working. And I think some of the time you were either running out of air or it felt a little belabored, that it would distract from your acting,
It was intentional.
which is great. It was okay. Then in that case, I would tone that down a bit because I thought it was like that's how you were breathing. So I would tone that down a bit because your voice is so good. You don't need all that extra breath stuff in between. It was a little distracting. It's good
Thanks,
that you can
Tara.
control it. Yeah. And I liked the voice choice. You're obviously a versatile performer, so it's good to
Thank
play
you.
around with different parts of your voice that you can use. So that was my only, I'd say if you were going to do it again, just tone down that breathing part a little bit just to sort of connect the emotional thoughts and acting beats better. But it was a great job.
Thank you
Good
very
audition.
much.
Yeah, and I think my notes are kind of a summary of the two in a way because what I felt was you're really big and over the top, like I would say like me, but more like Elley. You're like very big and over the top and bold and almost borderline out there, and that's what's so great about you because you're so engaging to watch. You're entertaining. Your videos were entertaining. You know, we really appreciated the extras you gave, and I think the props here were a really nice extra visually, and it adds a little bit to our vocal as well. But I think you should trust that you're big enough all on your own, and so myself, the reason I started saying almost like me is because I had to really learn to bring things down because I'm very big. And so I had to find my way and trust that what I had was enough. So you make really great choices, but you don't have to overdo them because they're just so wonderful for you. It's just natural for you. It's just
Thank
part of
you.
your personality to be out there. And that's what's wonderful about you. And what I think is so wonderful about Elley and watching her. She takes all the risks in the world and you do too. And I think that's wonderful to watch. And I know you worded yourself as a junior Elley, so.
Well, and Matt, I just give you kudos because I know that you're not a seasoned professional and you are not have not been in this industry at all. So
No.
for
Wow.
you know, so for you to stand here and do that audition and make people believe that you've been doing it for a while, that's all that matters.
Could have fooled me. I didn't
Yep,
know
me
that.
too. You did
Yeah,
fool me.
for me, the discovery, the nervousness, playing nervousness is great when you're nervous. Playing a character that is, going to the, no, geez. And I thought you did bring it under. I thought you had switch ups in Discovery. I think you could have given some more secrets, maybe a couple little punches internal before you hit that, which is to me the climax. And you can do it on a vocal. You don't have to do it on the word, which will save you to go, the audience will hear, and then you've got that dropout, right? Which this is just, now I'm not directing, so who cares? The hip hop song at the end, I'm craving people to sing. It's been asked for, and people that are missing that are missing a point to show a certain musicality to a character that can be other than the thing they presented. Your slate was great in a slightly heightened, higher status character. Then you went to a neurotic character. Then you did a hip hop song. I thought you blew it, and you blew it out in the greatest way for an audition.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
all. Thank you.
All right, let's travel across the pond to the Midlands of England and welcome
Lizzie Wofford,
Hey guys, do I talk? Do I talk now?
Yeah,
Is
you
now the
sure
time?
can.
Great, cool. Hey everyone, my name is Lizzie Wofford. I'm an actor, a voice artist, a singer, and I am dialing in from, I'm a big fat liar. I'm from the West Midlands of the UK. If you've heard of the Peaky Blinders, that's where I'm from. If you've not, don't worry about it, bub. Now, this is my video game audition.
Whenever you're ready.
Don't give up your day job. All right, rude, fine, whatever. Whoa, you talking to me? All right then, what do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. No, wait, sorry, let me try that again, one sec. Johnny the Adventurer, that guy? Oh, yeah, you can find him in town at the Buzz Off Bar, but don't ask me where it is because I don't know. So buzz off. Look, right, you have just one running with a bad batch of cutthroats and boom, boom, boom. Lifetime ban from the bus, like that. Anything else I can help you with? All right then. Go get buzzed. Oi, you lot. Yeah, I'm coming. Whoa, yeah. You hear that? Whoa, yeah, I'm coming for you. Whoa, yeah, you better run. You better run. Yeah, all right. Yeah, nice one, Rennie.
Nice job, Lizzie. You're a ton of fun. Love your energy. You could have fooled me with the American accent. Great slate. Good pre-life. Love that little Brit that you brought before you ran into the actual copy. You had me entertained pretty much top to bottom. Good character, believable, and just lots of different notes in there. Would have loved as you got into kind of the oh yeah paragraph and the look here. You have one run-in paragraph. Maybe something just slightly smaller in there to cut all the loud, but that's about the only note that I've got for you. Everything else I think was fantastic. Really well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good. You're a great actress. You've got a great sound. I love your little natural rasp. I think you're a beautiful actress. I think can I make her do something or no? Am I allowed?
Really?
Can we just have a time
I
limit?
say yes. Go for it.
I would love to hear you do like line 2, 3, and 4, a little bit lower in your register.
Okay. Actually, if we do that, we'll probably start doing a redirect for everybody. So
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest we don't because it'll put us way over.
Well, okay, then my note to you, if you were in my audition room, I would say to do it in your lower register. Because everything was quite up. And she, when there's like a weapons keeper or someone in like a sort of more army, they usually want someone a little tougher and deeper, and I think you have it. Like I'm sure you do. I think if I directed you, you would have got it. And the other thing I would say is in an audition process, because they're looking for video game stuff, the reacts war cry, that's a cry right before you kill someone. That is one big noise that you do to kick someone's ass. So just think about that in audition. But that was a great audition. I love your voice, and it, obviously your accent's so fun and very lucrative in voiceover for video games. Often needed.
Yeah,
Sweet, thank you.
Great job, Lizzie. Thank you so much for giving so much. I felt that on the line where she says, "Oh, Johnny the adventurer," you had re-picked it up again because you had went more intimate. And that was where I was the most engaged, was as soon as you went intimate like that, I was like, oh, I like that. Thank God she did that, because you were quite big for the first couple entries, which was fun. And then if you stayed in that intimate for a little bit in there, which I think is much like what Tara is saying, I think that would have brought us in even more. But it was a very fun character. And if you are able to play with this character in this way, now the audience at home is seeing a picture of an alien that is not the picture of the character. That should not be on there. That's a boo-boo technically. So you won't see that, you guys, but I thought you did a interesting choice, but it felt more animated than I would have thought it might have been for the video game. I would have just toned down some areas there, and that would have been a nice balance, I think. But I did like how much fun you had with your war cry. I thought it was quite entertaining.
I loved it. In fact, I didn't want to write notes because you did the golden rule is if I'm engaged in watching you as a coach, or if I'm directing something and I miss writing notes about what I want to change, it means that it was good. So you were moving at a velocity in your accelerations and your switch ups. You were halting. Your mic technique from pulling away from the mic and going, whoa, yeah. You were playing a very tough character, which said to me, that's their defense mechanism. You were showing me a character who had a defense mechanism, and I loved it because it was so clever. The musicality of it was unique and wondrous. I would have loved for you to drop out 1 second and show me the underbelly of the beast, show me your emptiness, show me your fear, show me some humanism that is not tough, not, you know what I mean, where the fear comes in, because they're all different lines. They're not connected. They're different scenes. And I would have loved for you to just drop out and be in pain, to be losing, to not be cocky, because God, you're good. You are good, my friend. And I'm asking for more, because you literally, I never got ahead of you. I just was sort of like, whoa, when I was trying to not read, look at my hand while I was writing. Like, good job. Really good job.
Thanks so much.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lizzie. Okay, our next contestant is as cute as a button. Remember, I didn't write this. Maybe a button on a mixing board. Let's hear from Ellie Rodz.
Ellie Rodz.
And we're back.
Hi
And they heard you
there.
guys.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello. My name is Ellie Rodz, and I like broccoli and avocado on my pizza. So just had to put that in there. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna jump into it. Let me get in the zone first. Hello. Just call me beautiful. Oh, Warble. I see. 1, 2, 3. Garden grapes. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's without my garden cocker. Hold on. Okay, I see someone's been playing ball there. Oh, I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. And what do we have here? Achoo! Warble, you let them get a cat! Oh dear! From one gnome to the other. Let me tell you, I am very worried. I think Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. And do you read that newspaper out here? I mean, who knows when the wind will come up and blow the pages into flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm! Oh, cats are banned, inchworms too, and no deforestation. Tulip bed with garden view, but now there's fur too. It's all a blur. I'm sneezing, wheezing, then I look and see. Achoo! Say it isn't so. An inchworm down below, and a gardener's enemy covered in Warble. You're ruining my solo. Right here. Hey, critter, what do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet? Thank you.
Oh, you're fun. So you accomplished the biggest goal, which is you got me laughing. I'm entertained. And you know, this genre is so much the entertain us genre, right? That's the name of the game. If we're entertained, if we're not bored, if we're engaged with you, if we're laughing, you win. I mean, we can pick little nits apart, but at the end of the day, that's what you're doing, and you did it well. I love the song, really creative. I like the fact that you are giving me a lot of different notes in there. You're moving around. You're giving me big. You're giving me small. You're giving me fast. You're giving me slow. It's again keeping my very short attention span engaged, which is great. I hardly even want to nitpick you. There were a couple of words that could have been a little better enunciated. The fur. If I didn't have a script in front of me, I don't think I would have understood that. The word forgotten. Also, if I didn't have a script in front of me, I don't think I would have understood that. But I mean, again, nitpicks. My biggest complaint is the green stuff that you put on your pizza. That's just horrible. But everything else, lovely.
Thank you.
Should have said lobster.
My goodness. Okay, you also have an adorable natural sound, and that song was amazing. What just happened? That was ridiculous, so ridiculous. In fact, I might have wanted to book you for a callback just based on the song. Like that was just a good
Thank you.
song, and you're a good singer. I think the very first line you need to way pick up the pace.
Okay.
So just because some things are heightened doesn't mean they have to take longer. And I think especially off the top of your audition, you want to keep everyone's attention. So I just would have sort of brought that a little bit more together. And again, it's a really long script. This is a hard audition. So to keep people's interest that long is a good job. And you did a good job. I think maybe you could have had more levels, highs and lows, and playing with vocal stuff on the really big piece. But for the most part, it was really cute. And I also agree, particularly, we don't know how the age of this, just be really careful with the enunciation, because often for kids shows, they want to make sure you can understand all the words, and some of it off the beginning was a little bit hard to understand. I think it was probably your pacing. Great. Anyway, great job.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest part. Maybe if the little lead in, it might have got you into a better place to start. So I would do add some lead-ins to what you're doing. I thought you gave us so much magical things. My favorite came when you started talking about the fur, but just because of clarity. I felt the breathing got in your way, and so it compromised your vocal. So it had a bit of compromise, so we weren't quite hearing everything as clearly. But then as soon as you got into the fur and your props and the inhaler, it was just awesome. I just loved all that. I love that you had the ism. You had an ism all the way through, which was to sneeze, and I thought that was brilliant. So I really caught that. I also love the discovery on inchworm. You had this beautiful discovery of it, like, so I was right there with you. So you really brought me in from fur and on. And then the song, I mean, we can't say enough about that song. That was really cool, really creative. And I'm just sitting there with my mouth dropped, like, wow. So that was awesome. Really good job. Nice.
Ellie, I adore you. I adore you, and you should be very proud of yourself. That song, I agree with Tara on that one. You got your call back right there with that song alone. So whatever went on with the character, I don't care. Same with J. Michael. I don't need to give little nitpicky notes because it's just about my opinion, how I would redirect. Just don't anticipate that you're going to sneeze. The beauty about that, you knew you were going to sneeze. So, when J. Michael was saying that it got kind of jumbled in that air, it's because you were like, and you knew you were going to do it. So just, it's like, like, you're going to have the time to do the sneeze. Don't anticipate the sneeze when you do your thing. But I mean, good Lord, girl, you got jazz going on, man. Kudos.
Thank you, Miss Ellie Rodz. And now, going above and beyond on every one of her auditions, we are in for a flavorful treat.
Yeah!
Next up,
Maria Gloria Catalano.
Okay. And you're on, Maria.
Yo.
Hi, I'm Maria Gloria Catalano, and I'm silly, friendly, funny, non-toxic, and organically grown in Southern California. And I've been a pirate. No, I'm a singer, songwriter, vocal coach, IT business owner, music and video editor, storyteller, and a terrible tap dancer. So thank you for letting me have some fun. And this is for my mom, dad, and crazy cousin, Debbie. All right. Hold on 1 second. Yo! Hey there. I'm Goombella, the garden gossip gnome, and as you can tell from my faded manicure from Earl Schreiber, circa 1975, that I've been guarding my garden, as I have done for 100 years. Hey, Warble! Mamma mia! I see 1, 2, 3 garden grapes, and that's without the garden gaga. Well, let's see. Here we go. It looks like somebody's been tiptoeing through the tulips. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. What do we got here? Fur? Wobble! You let them get a ferocious feline furball? You're supposed to scare the cats away, not invite them for lunch. Oi. Hold your tongue, kid. I've seen kitties scratch the glaze right off you. They are gnome wreckers, shoving us off garden benches, tossing us in the air like cat toys. My brother Sal, buried in poopy sand, broken and helpless. Oh, here comes the cat. Hide. I've got that wanderlust, gotta strut the scene. Right up, gonna kick up garden dust. Smell the glass that's green. Gonna stroll that cabbage patch, making friends with the mice I catch. Oh, yeah. Hanging around with the social elite for some cute cat I happen to meet. Hello! Meow! Oh, me. Ow. Oh, get a room. He's gone. From one gnome to another, I gotta tell you, I'm very worried. Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. Warble, what's the matter with you? Oh, you're giving me a jit. Did you read that newspaper out there? I mean, who knows when the wind's going to come up and blow the pages into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm. Hey, right here. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, critter, what do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet?
You are absolutely insane, Maria, and as somebody who is equally insane, I applaud that. I just love this round because all of these people have so much more talent in their pinky finger than I have in my whole body. You're so much fun. I will leave it to Tara to talk about whether or not all of the ad libs were a good idea. If this were an actual audition, that might concern me a little bit. But Jesus, they were great. You were having fun. The songs were hilarious. The ad libs were on point. The character was good, and it kept me entertained. Whether or not that's something we actually want to do an audition, I will again leave it to the real expert next to me. But you're a blast. So I don't really want to nitpick you. I had fun.
Thanks.
You are right that it would be too much. And he's right. They are all also brilliant, appropriate, funny, and very smart and funny. So I like you. You're going to work a lot. This is nitpicky, help you in an audition feedback. The writers like what they write. And sometimes the writers are in the room. So if you do too much, it can like step towards insulting, and they don't like that. And obviously, if it says at the top of audition, feel free to improv, go crazy. But I still think stick close enough to the script that it's still mostly their words, because then they tune out and it's hard to follow and whatever. And it actually takes away from some of what's already on the page that they want to hear done how they want to hear it. So you really want to focus on each moment that they've presented to you. The voice is adorable. You're super talented. I think it's a great audition. I would say if you would cut out about at least half of those improv pieces.
So hard. Yes.
I know, but it will hurt an audition if it's too much, and you don't need that. You're acting and re-visualizing the pieces with your mind that you're saying is what books the job.
Got it. Thank you.
Awesome, Maria. I first want to thank you for all the auditions you gave. They were just so incredible and fun, and it was great. And thank you for giving all your personality to us, because you're just giving us everything you have, and I think that's awesome. I would definitely agree with both the judges there. I just thought the ad libs were too much. In fact, I think you even changed the script. Instead of playing ball, you were playing something else. So I would just watch that, because the writers will be insulted if you don't like their script, even if it's not the best to you or you just want to play more. But at the same time, we don't want to suppress your creativity. And I love that your reaction was, oh, but it's so hard. That makes you a wonderful talent right there. Just the fact that you want to do that is brilliant. And done tastefully in the right way, it makes you shine. You're correct. But you do have to find a way to balance that out. So I think it's your strength, but it also becomes a bit of a weakness in an overdone way, I think. But I loved your character. I love the little accent, almost Jersey kind of thing you gave to him. I just thought he was really fun. Would love to direct this piece with you, because you already show me how much you can give. So now I know where I can go. Good job.
I agree with everybody. You're spectacular, Maria. You know you are. You're very gifted, and you bring you to the table. Just know that you is enough. That if you choose your moments, because when you're so good at all your embellishments, none of them stick out because you can't remember them because they're all good. So what happens is when you have one great zinger where you go, and it might be an aside, if you energetically bring your embellishments at the same big sort of, hey, wow, you know what I mean? And it's not that you were doing that, but it felt like the tonal energy, because you're bringing your nerves to the table. You're so fantastic. And your song, because you did two, right? You're like me. I like to give more. But that, giving more sort of takes away what the one gift was. If you give 5 of the same gift, I'm going to take 4 of them back because I've already got the one gift. You know what I'm saying? Right. There's so much going on here. Like for me, there was so many. I went, with the little, oi, you brought in your Jewish things. And I was like, oh my God, I'm in love with you already. You know what I'm saying? And you just need 1 or 2 of those, what everybody else was saying, because you're spectacularly talented.
Yeah,
it's not easy what you just did. What you just did is not easy. You made it look like, hey, it's not easy. And I know the kind of nerves that come with sitting in front of a bunch of people like us doing what you're doing. And God bless, because you know what? You're really good. You don't need to give more. All of you is enough with just the little teeny wonders that you bring to the
But
table.
also, you should also be a writer. Just saying.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, man, thank you. You know, that's
Thank
part
you,
of me
Maria.
that like doesn't stop, that thing. Thank you.
Love you.
Oh. All right, you guys, get your scores tallied while we hear from one of our founding fathers. I mean, sponsors, Lobster Boy.
Lobster.
And we're back.
Beautiful.
Cara, put that beer down.
Ah.
Okay. Hey, folks at home, aren't these two wild and crazy ladies just crazy? And we need your help. So write your comments in the chat and tell us who you would pick and help us choose our winner. Oh, and speaking of winner, tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow, we will be announcing our finalists who will make it to the grand finale next Wednesday. Am I right, Deb? Oh, she shakes her head like I am. Mark it down in your Google Calendar. I know, my Google Calendar has a picture of Ellie Ray. Okay, tune into the Get Mike socials and our website and pay attention to your inboxes. All right, now, grab a handful of popcorn and let's get back to the show. All right, coming up next, it's the wonderfully talented
Patrick Collins.
And we're on. Hey, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Hello, everyone.
Whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. Okay. Wait a minute. Shoot. Oh, that's right. Tonight's the English one, isn't it? Shoot. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hi. My name's Patrick Collins, and I'm reading script number 1.
Bop, bit bop, I do wop, dibba. Oh, hello there. You must be one of the new gnome inspectors, eh? Well, my name is Gwenstifer Regifluff von Ganglegoob. Based on that vacant look on your face, why don't you just call me Goob? All the other miscreants do here, anyways. Right. Ready to sing our Checking In on Friends song? Good. We're off to check on friends who tend to flowers, leaf, and grass, but mostly it's to check that they are not sitting on their... Oh! Warble! I see 1, 2, 3 garden gripes. Dear, oh dear. And that's without my garden gawker. Speaking of which, let me see here. Oh, what was that? That was squishy. Oh! J. Michael, no biting! Oh, here it is. Let me see. Okay. Oh, for crying out, Dumbledore, someone's been playing ball there. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on, and... And what do we have here? Fur? Warble! You let them get a cat? Oh, dear. From one gnome to another, let me tell you, I am very worried. I think Warble here has forgotten how to guard a garden. And for the love of Bilbo, did you read that newspaper out here?
I mean, who knows when a wind will come and blow the pages all into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm. Where? Here, right here. Hey, critter, what do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet?
Good Lord. Where do they find these talented people? This is incredible. Good. Now, you know, I'm biased because you have a great last name. But love the slate. Love the little pre-life on there. Love your accent on this. I think it's really, really nice for this character. Lots of different notes in here. You accomplished the primary goal, which is you kept me entertained. And you know, I'm interested throughout. I love the squishy line. I actually chortled out loud on that. That was hilarious. I mean, could we make an argument that it's a few ad libs too many, that you're trying a little too hard? Maybe, but when they're good, it's kind of hard to hate on it. You didn't change the copy too much. We gave that note to another contestant also. Watch that. Adding is okay. Don't mess with their copy much, because they do tend to be a little sensitive about that. But I mean, you're a ton of fun, man. What a talent.
Thank you so much, Jay Michael. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna disagree a little bit. I think it was way too much ad-libbing. I think when you got to the script, your acting was so good it made me pay attention. And I think you're going to lose them if you try to add too much or rewrite too much. It's especially off the top. You want to get straight to the script because they're waiting to hear how you do their lines. And your acting is so good, you don't need that much improv. You don't. It's like little bits here and there. Just sprinkle it. Don't give them a whole cake. Just give them little sprinkles. Because you're so good. Your accent's good. All your acting beats were great. Ups and downs. Wherever you were talking, I could see it in my mind. So it was funny and it was good. So you're great. So just tone that part down. You're fine.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I love that you gave us the song. That was awesome. Great way to intro. And what I really loved was your slate was super fun. Thank you for entertaining us with that. And I love that you took a moment before you started. That just shows true professionalism. You were just getting yourself into a place. I absolutely was lost in you. So I didn't even realize you weren't following the script at first. And then I'm like, oh, he's just starting. So to me, that's a huge compliment because I was just lost in the scene that you gave me. But I totally hear what Tara's saying there. You really would be too much in the beginning because you're not getting to where they need you to get to. But man, your variety, your isms, your change, like just kick ass. I just thought it was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's amazing.
And Patrick, and for me, a prologue and an epilogue to an audition is my jazz. That's my opinion. That's how I've rolled for 44 years. I've worked in this industry nonstop. I like that you sang the song. I was confused with the prologue. Took me on a journey. I went, where are we? I love not knowing, because when I listen to 1,831 auditions, everybody does it the same and there's nothing for me to judge. When somebody does something different, I go, oh God, thank God. So you sang the song first. I loved it. I love that you were a Wookiee and you did that Wookiee thing. You brought in the Bilbo thing and the Dumbledore, and that was kind of your ism throughout. I personally thought there were other people that embellished more. I thought yours was right on. Your prologue is one thing. You could have had an epilogue. You didn't go to the epilogue. You didn't do what you did at the first part. But I found that your embellishments were right on the borderline. I didn't think you brought too much to the script, and you didn't change the script, which I give you kudos for. And I personally, I really loved the character, that the character was high status and had a musicality with prologue, epilogue, body with a climax. And so you had the exact shape that I look for when I'm casting.
Thank you all so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Patrick. Now my Zoom is locked up, so before I log out and back in, I'm going to say the next contestant rocked nearly every single category. Here's
Zear Woods.
And we're back.
Yo, hey
Zear.
Hey, how's you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Zear.
Whenever you're ready, babe.
Okay, I didn't get a countdown. Sorry. Duh, just go ahead and do it.
I'm gonna. Don't push me. Hi, I'm Zear Woods, and I'll be reading animation script character Goob the Gnome.
Here we go. Oh, I'm getting too old for this job. Hello, just call me Goob. Oh, Wobble, I see 1, 2, no, 3 garden gripes. Dear, oh dear. And that's without my garden gawker. Where is that magnifying glass? Oh, someone's been playing ball there. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. Oh, poor baby. And what do we have here? Fur? Wobble, you let them get a cat. Oh no, this will not do. From one gnome to another, let me tell you, I'm very worried. I think Wobble has forgotten how to guard a garden. That's if he ever knew. And do you read that newspaper out here? I mean, who knows when a mighty wind will come up and blow the pages into the flowers, which are lovely, and being devoured by an earthworm. Wobble, right here. Hey, critter, what do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet? Get out of here. Oh, that gnome. 7 seasons and that gnome is still complete shit keeping up this hill. Oh, he's hopeless. And I'm mighty discouraged.
Thank you, Zear. You're fun. You've got a great sound. You're very engaging, and you're clearly into what you're doing, which is great. You're all in on that read. I found it, it's hard with animation to say a little one note because there are a lot of elements going on in there. But I felt like you got locked into a pocket there, especially again in the middle of the read a little bit. And you came at the end with these big things, and they were different than what I had heard before. And at the beginning, there were a couple of those as well. But then I got like 45 seconds in the middle of sort of the same guy. And that, again, my little short attention span caused me to tune out just a little bit on that. We've talked to a couple of other contestants about ad-libs and script changes. I think you were doing a good job of not going insane with them. If you're going to change lines like the "oh dear" to something else, it needs to be funny. If you're actually going to change the script, there has to be something that really comes in, and it really wasn't any different than what they had on the page. So I would have left that the way it is. The song started out fun and then sort of flittered away a little bit at the end. I think it's close, but maybe a few different notes along the way. Good effort.
Thank you.
I really like your voice. I really like you. You're super talented. He's right. It's too much improv, especially off the top. Just go right into the script. If you want to add stuff here and there, that's cool. But they want to know what you're going to do with their script right off the bat. And the voice you used on the last line was different than the rest, and it was my favorite. So I'd say don't be afraid to push yourself to go even more cartoony, because you, like, I think at a big level and doing some character voice stuff, I think you have a real shot at that. I think that's really fun for you. And I agree, the challenge is that big line. That big line is a long line. So when you have a really long line like that, particularly in an audition, you have to keep them engaged. And that just means more highs and lows, and think of different places to be, really louder and softer. And all that happens when you're really seeing everything that you're saying. That all just comes naturally when you're really seeing it. So really see all those moments, and then those ups and downs will just come naturally. But it was a great job.
Thank you.
Good job there. And you as well. You had such great auditions. Thank you for all you gave for the show. It's just amazing. You're such a playful personality, and you're not afraid to do anything. And I love that about you. I think I would have liked to have on your slate the real you. And I appreciate that you gave a character and then another character. So that's really fun. But now I still don't know who the real Zear is. And when you have, when you're going to go to another one, it's nice to introduce that realism, because they might have something more calmer and realistic they might cast you for too. So that's something to consider. I loved when you went intimate, when you said, I think Warble, or that line, I think Warbles, that's when I really was drawn in. But I do love your voice for this character. I love the age you gave him. I like the personality you gave him. I love how big you got on the inchworm part and the yelling you did. It was so funny. But I also noted that character change up you did. I love the sarcasm in that. So I wanted more sarcasm now all of a sudden for the rest of it. So you gave us something, but it almost went, oh, okay, well, maybe I could have had that earlier too, some of that. So really nice flavor, and it'd be fun to direct.
I'm on board with what everybody has said as well, Zear. I find that your movement, you've got an incredible movement in the body with the luxury of being able to see you at the microphone. Some people stand at the microphone and deliver, so it says to me that you're animated in your body, which helps your voice. I really had a sense of a more preschool character at the beginning because you landed and allowed it a little bit of air. You know, some of the folks tonight with nerves and whatnot, I'm sure you have nerves too, but it just felt that you were sort of spelling it out for a younger crowd. It felt to me with the British accent. Then it moved a little bit. Your audience moved a little bit, and I didn't mind it. But when you went into the sort of New York character, when you switched over to that fabulous New York, I'm with Tara. I love that character. And I thought, is he schizophrenic? Like, I would have loved to have seen that character early. Like Tara said, it's a great voice. That's the British kind of high status, sort of puffy, stuffy, you know, for the children is great. And then you did this other guy, and I wanted him to have two sides to him. He's a gnome who's got a split personality, I mean, you know, at this point in time. But, you know, I found that middle part, you could have peppered that with your split personality that would have given you a little bit of that New Yorkie guy, that you kind of gangster guy that came in, that tough guy. I wasn't sure what you were doing there. And then you saw him, you were sort of all gung-ho, and then it was like scene. So just make sure you've got the end to the end of your audition, so that we're not like, is it over? Did it end? Is that the end? I'm not sure. Embellish your end if you want to, just so we know that it's kind of the end. And dun 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 dun. You know.
Thank you, Zear, because Ellie's here and I'm in love. All right, this is going to be tough. Next up, another dynamo who went above and beyond to wow our judges. Put it together for
Heather Loreto.
And we're back.
I see an empty booth. Who's there?
She's coming. I'm trying to find her. The crowd is getting big. Say hi, Heather.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight? Hello.
You're awesome. Thank you.
So I'll be doing the animation script, please.
Awesome. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So let's hope my parents don't hear this. Basically, I'm Heather Loreto, and I'm currently working as a waitress at Zanzibar. But I took tonight off because I'm vocally stripping it off for you tonight with the animation script.
Our vocal stripper.
In the morning, when I wake up, I go make myself some tea. Oh yeah, and I have some for my son. I'm bringing it right now to him. Ha ha ha! He! I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me! Ha ha ha! Oh, thank God I didn't let go of the handles. He's your friend? Warble! You shouldn't see friends when you're sick, you silly goose. Here, just drink the potion. Oh, I'm sorry. You frightened me. Oh yes. Hello. Just call me Goob. No need for the formalities. Okay. Yeah, just drink it. Oh, Warble, what is going on? I see one. No. 2. No. 3 garden gripes. This isn't what I thought you. Oh dear. Oh, Lord of Gnomes, please forgive us. And, oh my, and all that is without my garden gawker. Oh, I'm not emotionally ready for this. Okay. Warble! Why are these broken leaves laying around like they're in a pool party? Huh? Oh, someone's been playing ball there. Oh, no respect, huh? What is that? Huh, I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. Oh, well, my friend, well, your garden is so ugly, it's practically a slug farm. And what do we have here? Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Fair! Warble! You let them get a cat? Where is it? You can't have them keep the cat. You know that. No. I don't want to meet it. I don't care if you're in love. You're not Beyonce! Oh, dear. Oh, I need to calm down. Okay. Look, from one gnome to another, let me tell you, I am very worried. This is more than just a cold. You are deranged. I apologize, Nicole. I think Warble here has forgotten how to guard a garden, huh? And excuse me, do you read that newspaper out here? I mean, who knows when a wind will come up and, blow the pages into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm? Right here! And it's Bob! How dare you! Hey, critter, what do you think this is? I made a nice house for you, fed you mushrooms and potatoes, and this is how you thank me? By moving to my son's garden? You're ungrateful! What do you think this is, an all-you-can-eat buffet? I have a call. 1 second. Hello? Yes, okay, thank you. Well, guess what? The Demon Lord Pestilence just called, and he'd like to offer you a job.
Wow.
I went over 2 minutes. Sorry.
Heather, okay. So positives first. You have a wonderful voice. You have incredible range. You are enormously talented. My favorite little ad lib you did was the emotionally ready line. That was really funny and that was really well timed. You took a script that could be done in a minute and you went about 4 with it. I'm sorry. And it's yeah, you're good. You're trying too hard. It's there are way too many ad libs in there. When you're good, you don't need to show off. Okay, your talent comes, it's just there, it's present, it's evident. Not so much. Okay, you don't need to do that much. You're good at this. Less is more. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I agree with everything he said. Way, 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 way too many. So if you thought that was too many, it was way more than that. It was way too many. And it's distracting from what they need to hear when they're casting. They need to hear their lines being read, and it was hard to see when you were going to get back on track. You're super funny, and you should be a writer, so don't be insulted that you're not funny. It just, for a voiceover audition, if you want to book it, that was way too much.
Okay.
Because the writers get insulted. They're like, what's wrong with our funny? You're funnier, and you're funnier, so, you might make them angry. But you really have a super cute sound, and I love your spirit, and I love your energy. You're like this wild tiger. We just got to rein it in a little bit. Just a little bit. You can still run free.
Okay, thank you.
Now, Heather, you're one of those as well. We have to thank so much for all the entertainment you gave on your auditions. Wow, everybody should be watching all that she put in. So much, like above and beyond. It was just unbelievable. So I thank you for your creativity. And I love how much creativity you do have, and you showed us how much. I'm not going to give you the same feedback because it's apparent that it's just too much ad-libbing for it. I love that you're a vocal stripper. Oh my God, I love that line. Thank you for that. Especially you, because you don't look like a stripper.
If I do it, it wouldn't be nearly as popular.
Right, it wouldn't be as good.
J. Michael
And I
would
love
be
that
a
scream.
pink stripper.
You brought us in with a scream. You had this really awesome. You show us so much that we could play with. Unfortunately, with the lads, ad lib, sorry, it took away. I love that you did. You said I'm number 2, and you had this grit in it. Like there was just beautiful grit that came out, and I was like, oh, I want to hear more of that character too. I think that would have been a fun layer to add to this character. I love that you let go. You're not afraid to let go and play and do what you want to do, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Just try and take it back a bit so that we can enjoy the script too.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I agree. I love you and all that you bring to the table. You are like the full Crayola color. You're every color in the box, right? And sometimes we only need 3 colors to draw that. Draw what we're drawing, and less is more. In that, if you're taking up that much time when everybody is, if there's a lot of people that people listen to, like sometimes you're listening to 50 or 100 people in one night, and you're getting to it late, and you just want to hear the character. Choose your embellishments. That's all you have to do. The scream alone at the beginning gets me. It's like you scream, you get in, you go, oh my God, here's these things, 1, 2, because I get lost in where the story is, because we stay in a climax of incensement. You're incensed, the character's incensed. Yes, the embellishments are fantastic. They're fantastic. Like Tara says, you become a writer of your own show and do these wonderful things that the characters that you would do writes. But your musicality, everything, your rhythm, tone, pitch, but your voice is just spectacular. You know it. Just sit in, let it all happen in the lines. Let it happen in the lines. You don't, and choose your embellishments. 1 or 2 is all you need with your beginning, your prologue, and your epilogue. But you're so glorious as a colorful little girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I noted for next audition, so now.
Thank you, Heather. My ex was also a Zanzibar voiceover after getting fired at the brass rail.
Really? Wait, you're at Zanzibar?
Was.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Mike
Okay,
is.
there's a
Mr.
DJ
Mike
over
is
there.
Mr. Mike is stripping at the brass rail right
With
now.
J. Michael Collins. We're a duo. Anyway, thank you, Heather. And who do we have coming next into our Ultimate VO Survivor virtual booth? Baldwin Williams.
And we're back.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Baldwin.
Hi, how's everyone today?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing well. So for me, I'll be doing the video game script, and I'm ready when you are.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Whoa. Hey, you talking to me? Okay then. What do you need? Amulets, potions, deodorant? Any one of them. Oh, Johnny the adventurer. Oh, let me try that again. Johnny the adventurer. That guy? Went to high school with him. Oh yeah, you can find him at the... You can find him in town at the... What was it? The what? The Buzz, the Booze. The Buzz Off Bar. But don't ask me where it's at, because I don't know. So, buzz off. Look here. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats, and boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz. It ain't fun. Oh well. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, go get buzzed, but don't get stung. Happened to my boy Barry. Was it fun? Lads, we do this not for the glory, but for the 2-for-1 special at the Buzz Off Bar!
Fun ending. I think Tara's probably going to talk about what a war cry actually is, but that was fun. You pipes, man. good Lord, your voice, you should be doing promo. Your trailer, you've just got the whoa. So wow. I was left a little flat with your read. I felt like it was it was just guessing a little bit to me. It didn't feel as engaged as it could be, and it felt like it was not taking enough chances. The chances that you did take were often on ad libs, which for me didn't really land. The deodorant line was the only one that got me a little bit of a chuckle. The other ones didn't bring a whole lot. If you're gonna drop an ad lib, number one, as we've seen with a few contestants tonight, don't do it too liberally. I don't think you were as over the line as some of the people we've heard. But they've got to get the laugh. They've got to have a purpose. Don't just throw them in there if they're just fluff. So again, less is more with that. But if you get the laugh, then you're usually all right. I want more. I'm craving more. Have you had a lot of coaching in this genre?
Not much. I want more.
Seek out the best, seek out people like Tara and Ellie Ray and get some, because I think there's some work to be done here. But man, your sound, you got a lot of potential just on vocal quality alone.
Thank you.
Yeah, your sound is the sound to beat tonight. Like that, you have a really gorgeous voice. Really gorgeous voice. And like anything else, when you have something valuable, you want to protect it. And the voice is a muscle, and all kinds of training is going to help you land in the pockets of everything you were missing tonight. Although I have a feeling you're nervous.
A little bit.
Yeah. I think if it were not this setting, if it were a true audition or callback, I think it would have been more solid. So I think your nerves got in the way. And so I just want to always say that I still get nervous too, so don't beat yourself up. And you just got to try and propel that into energy and say, you need that, and that spirit isn't fear, it's energy propelling you. And that actually would bring you bigger moments that you could explore, because your voice is already there. It really is. There's just a lot of things you could have brought together. And he's right, also too many ad libs, only because, sometimes the writers, they get offended if you write more brilliant than they do. So you want to kind of just do little bits as you go. But you have a beautiful, beautiful sound. I would keep going forward for sure.
Okay, thank you.
I liked your approach to this. I apologize for the batting behind me. My dog is deciding to scratch herself right now, won't move from the room.
I thought it was Ellie.
I love your voice for this. I would cast you vocally because I liked that you kind of made it playful, but yet still intimate in the video game world. So I appreciated that part of it. Just a tech thing, watch when you're whistling directly on mic. Make sure you're going slightly off or because the wind sound picks up a little aggressive. So just watch that. I like the little interrupt that you gave. I thought that was really awesome. It was a good choice in there. I didn't mind your ad libs too much actually, but just because I thought they were tasteful at least, and they suited the character and what you were bringing to the scene. I just don't know that they would have worked enough, just exactly what the other coaches said there. I would have liked a bit more variety, and I want you to keep in mind that these lines are disjointed, not necessarily one scene continuing. And video game changes where you can have more film scenes where it's a scene that's continuing on, but you have a lot of room in auditions to show them how much range the character can have by taking them all as individual scenes.
Okay.
Baldwin, I think, you're like melting butter, that voice. It's like, I give me some popcorn, because that's the kind of voice that we are attracted to. Our ears are, so you've got great levity to use that voice. And I agree with Taryn that I sensed a bit of nerves, and I could tell by your whistle right off the top, because you went straight to the whistle. So it had not, when we whistle to ourselves. We don't present the whistle for the most part. So I knew you were trying to show it. So in trying to show a whistle, there's no sort of to your, where it has somewhere to go, and allow yourself that in if you're feeling a little bit of butterflies, because it'll you landed about 4 lines in for me with your voice. It went, and I went, whoa, holy. And I think that's, give yourself that in. And guys, if you're embellishing, as long as it's not over embellishing, you can always embellish with a vocal sound and let the words of the script be your attitudinal embellishment. So if you're like, whatever your embellishment is, a couple of people have done it tonight, but we tend to want to say and show the words rather than, you could just do a vocal reaction that'll cover the emotional whatever, you know, you're feeling and when you're cocky or whatever. And I think that will aid everybody who's over articulating their embellishments tonight. Not that I felt that you did over articulate. I think that your big cheer at the end was wonderful. Remember, gang, in video games, it's about showing the effort in the instrument. It's about efforts. Are you drunk? Are you wounded? Are you fighting? Are you, it's all, so pick your actions for each scenes rather than staying in a neutral overall tonal energy. That's all I would say.
Thank you, Baldwin.
Awesome.
Okay, putting a little sparkle into this shindig, let's bring on
Daisy Rose Gilbert.
My name is Daisy Rose and I am from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a professional Disney princess. I am also a professional pole dancer. So I guess you could say I'm fun for the whole family. I'm also a cat fosterer, a vegan, and I am brand new to voiceover. Today I'm doing the animation script, so enjoy. Come, my little gnomes, as we all sing a happy little garden song. Happy gnomes working all day long. Don't forget to water all the roses and the lilies in the morning sun. Our day of gnoming's only just begun. If you see a weed pop out, even just a little sprout, grab your shovel, dig it out. Come and sing along with me. A better day there's never been. It's my garden. Oh, hello. Just call me Goob. It was my grandmother's name. Warble. I see 1, 2, 3 garden gripes. Dear, oh dear. And that's without my garden gawker. Loyalty card for Gnome Depot. Gnome's Guide to Trimming the Perfect Bush. Oh, that's not a love letter for Gnomeo. How embarrassing. Here we are. Oh, someone's been playing ball there. I see a blade of grass that's being stepped on. And what do we have here? Warble, you will let them get a cat! Oh dear! From one gnome to another, let me tell you. I am very worried! I think Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. And you read that newspaper out here. I mean, who knows when a wind will come up and blow the pages into the flowers? Oh, which are being devoured by an inchworm. Look, right here. Hey, critter. What do you think this is? An all you can eat buffet?
You're fun. You're very, very entertaining. You know, again, it's engaging. You had me with you all the way. You're an accent chameleon, which is really interesting to listen to. The song was funny and well thought out. A lot of range in there. Obviously, Norman's talented. The Gnome Depot line really got a laugh. That's an example for everybody who's been watching of a funny ad lib. Okay, that was funny. It was interesting. It was relevant to what she was talking about. It got a chuckle. I mean, the only thing I've got for you at all might be as you got into, again, that we've had some trouble with that bigger paragraph on this a couple of times with people kind of locking into one note a little bit. I don't think you were over that line, but I think that maybe it was a little big, a little loud, a little bright all the way, and there could have been another place or two that you, again, gave me a smaller note in there just to cut that so I didn't feel like I was being punched in the face the whole time. But yeah, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, Terry, you're muted.
Oh, wait, Tara, we can't hear you.
Oh, no.
There she is.
Yeah, you're here. You're here.
Weird. That's so weird. Yes, everything he said. Too many improvs. Too many. It's hard to
Okay.
follow the script. And a lot of people are doing that tonight. I don't know why. Like, did anybody tell them that's something that people do? It's very weird. I've never experienced this.
We told him to
ever.
take creativity for sure and have some fun, but it wasn't worded to or not.
Okay. Anyway, just because I'm helping you and in a real audition situation, it's too much. They don't want you to rewrite their words. The writers love their words and they want you to maybe improv here and there with like emotions or like a little word here and there, but not to add lines because it distracts from their script and they want to hear you do that. So your voice is really cute. And I like when it's a little bit lower. And the big line, I felt like you were going for sound rather than actually seeing all the moments. Like if I wasn't reading the script, I would have no idea what you're talking about. I want you to really see every word you say in your mind when you read it. So it really makes sense to the audience because your voice is great. It's really, really great. So I just want you to see more of those moments.
Yeah, and it's interesting because one of my comments was I enjoyed kind of watching because I felt like you were seeing the scene in the beginning for sure. I agree the ad libs are too much, and a lot of people are doing that tonight, and it takes it away from what we're looking for, even though it's so creative and so fun. Just being more subtle on those, I think, are not as many. I love the slate for the show, but it was also long. But I love it for the show because it just told so much.
Yeah.
In your song, I would recommend playing with more dynamics in your song. And I love that you have this piercing sound, but it can be really piercing. What a gift. But be careful because it can also be draining on the ear if it's always piercing. So I found there was too much piercing, even though I love the pierce that you get to. It's so stunning and playful. I would just want to direct this now, just pick up some things. I would have picked up some paces in some other areas just to change up the scene a bit more. So there was a little more going on. And I think that's more what Tara was talking about as well in that third paragraph. That's where I would like to see some changes in there. Good stuff though.
Yeah, I believe people were given 2 minutes, and I am a great believer of fill your 2 minutes. I'm a great believer of giving more, but make sure that you say what is on page. So if you're given 2 minutes, you could do 35 seconds and then be finished your audition. But if you've got 2 minutes to do your audition, which I believe you filled, some people have gone over, which, I wouldn't advise. I think the song was excellent. I think you have got an incredibly bright future. You've got an incredible pitch to your voice, but you brought to the game, you brought an evil, nasty little quality that dropped in a couple of times that I thought, okay, that's interesting to me, because that cute little bright thing, it's where you come in and you're just a little brat. You just become a little evil. And I love those juxtapositions of hard and soft. And I think you can go farther with that because of the squeal. It is sharp. Just know that you can soften that into a sensual sound. That Tara's really good at it. You can use that high sound and you can soften it so that it doesn't make you go, whoa, because you're so good at it. It's a hard thing to do. And on fur, you did that extended squeal. I missed the word, but I loved the sound of it because you actually had a beginning and a middle and an end to fur. It was wonderful. But certain words like inchworm and stuff, they get lost in the pitch of and speed that you're capable of. I just find everything so energetically playful in you. You just want to work a little bit with your shape, and that's it, because you're just gloriously beautiful and slick on a pole, just like a microphone. So there you go.
Thank you, Daisy Rose.
Thank you.
Well, Cracker Jacks and a big bag of snacks, AJMC. Our last audition for round one is the talented, the one and the only
Cara Kovacic Stewart.
And we're back. She's coming. I'm finding her.
Yeah.
Room's big now.
Room is getting filled.
I
We
gotta
got
find
poo
her.
emojis flying around.
Where the heck did she go? Hang
She's
on, I'm
here.
finding you.
Sing,
It's
Ellie,
giving me no
sing.
arrow. There we
Sing,
go.
oh,
Sing.
no,
You can say hi, Cara. Say hi. You don't have to worry about it.
Kara's here. There we go.
Bobby.
Hi, Cara. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hi, I'm Cara Kovacic Stewart. I'm a Wisconsin native and a California transplant, and Wisconsin still has the best cheese. Hello. Oh, no. That's not necessary. Ladies. Hail, Queen Gubliana, Worthington Smythe nobly hest. To such stringent formalities she doth protest. We've come to welcome you, quaint backwater new, and humbly request that you address Her Eminence informally as simply Queen Goob. Warble. We see 1, 2, 3 garden gripes. Dear, oh dear. And that's without a garden gawker. Naughty. Someone's been playing ball there. We see a blade of grass that's been stepped on. Oh, and what do we have here? Fur! Warble, you let them get a cat? Corgis or nothing, dear. From one gnome to another, let us tell you we are very worried. We think Warble has forgotten how to guard her garden. And, do you read that newspaper out here? Who knows when a wind will come up and blow the pages into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm. Right here! I, critter! What do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet?
It's interesting tonight. So many people are taking that last line and doing really cool stuff with it on this script. And this is another example of that, where I heard this other note that we hadn't gotten to that point that was pretty cool. Would have loved to have heard something like that earlier a little bit, just to break up the queen to some degree. But I love the angle that you're taking, the fact that you made her the queen. I mean, you went there with a song. It was creative. It was different. And it was, I think, a much different approach than most people have taken today. So interesting. I perhaps again got to where it was the same thing a little too much, and that goes to the comment of what you did at the end. Man, if I just could have had that, the fur and the cat line was funny, but if I could have had like that country accent, that New York or a New York thing or something just come in that was totally unexpected and hit me in the face, just to break it up a little bit somewhere, I think that's a flavor I would have loved. But that's a pretty strong effort. I like that, Cara. Good job.
Thank you.
You have a really pretty voice. You have a pretty singing voice, and you have a very pretty tone. And I think way too many ad libs. Everybody's doing that tonight. I'm not sure why. And it would be wrong for me not to help you and say it's too much, because they want to hear their own writing and they want you to get to it. And actually, because your song was so pretty, I probably would have put it somewhere else so they could hear your own sound off the top with you doing the dialogue, because you have a really, really great sound. I would just say, and everyone's having a hard time with that really chunky line, the only way to stay afloat is to really picture every single thing that you're saying in your mind, so that translates to the audience, because it's such a long line that you really, to make it interesting, have to have the exact right visuals on every single line, so people follow you, so they stay with you. But you have I'm sure I'll see you in the booth. You have a great voice. You sound great.
Thank you.
Good stuff, Cara. Thank you so much. Beautiful song. Thank you so much. And I would also encourage even more variety in the song too, to show variety in the character in the song equally. But I think it's a good idea to also switch it around so they are hearing that. But I love that you started with something that's fun and flavor and still suited the character. So I thought that was really clever. I like that with the OWL auditions too. We saw lots of people really suit the song to the character. I love the action. You gave some action, especially in the beginning. It was more action, and animation is very action based. There's lots of physical stuff going on, and I thought you really owned that quite well, especially in the beginning couple sections there. I love the little nasty ending. I'm right there with JMC, just the way I wrote down nasty ending. I like how you just kind of got nasty. I'd crave a little more of that, I think. I think that would have been even more fun to add. I felt maybe that middle part was, I don't know if it was dragging or something. It was fun. You had a nice little ad lib in there, so it was tasteful. But it was a good overall audition. Thank you so much. I'd love to direct that.
Yeah, Cara, I agree. I think you're fabulous. I think everything about this audition was great because you chose the status, being the queen, but really she's from the Bronx and she's not a queen, but she's pretending to be the queen is how I saw it, which is why you dropped out when you got angry and you forgot your accent, which is like, somebody, we've got actresses in Canada who use British accents and then they're not British, and it feels like, I love that. And I, like Deb said, I would have loved to have heard a little bit of that sort of sort of give me a little tickle in your song that this is coming, because that we ask for songs. I don't care where you give me the song. It's your creativity. It's your audition. It's not about, I hear you, Slade, I hear your voice, and then you choose a song and then you come in as your character. So I was really pleased with what you did. And I love nice use of the secret and the thought to the self. After the mid part, that kind of clunky part where everybody's having they're having difficulty finding shape, you rose in speed. You actually accelerated into a rage, which got you like you went into your gravel for this high status character, which blew the high status character out, which is why you landed on a lower status character. And I thought that was unique and fabulous. And kudos to you. You're a great voice actor.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to say, technically, I had my mic muted for both last comments, so the audience didn't hear a word I said, but we'll fix that up in technical. My dogs are fighting and won't shut up, so I'm trying to mute myself. So I apologize to the audience.
Thank you, Cara.
Take it away, Mike.
Well, that means we'll be right back after this short commercial break from our incredible lobster devouring sponsor. You need a demo. I told you, you need a demo. So listen to this.
As humanity begins to emerge from one of its greatest challenges, we are here to once again show you just how far we can carry you.
Okay, you don't have a portfolio. What you do have is 2 kids, a job, and a side hustle. You're getting by and don't want to compromise on quality.
Hoy en día todos pueden saber tu nombre, tu fecha de nacimiento, a qué hora te levantas, qué comes, qué alergias tienes, cuánto pesas. Saben absolutamente todo.
Check out your favorite artists' performances, picks, latest music news and interviews online now.
This course is dedicated to educating associates at all levels on the topic of bias. Please click the arrow to begin Module 1, What is Bias?
It's about goals, breaking barriers you never thought possible. Being fit, that's just extra.
Hey, it's JMC, and I just wanted to say thank you for being a part of Get Mic'd, the voiceover industry's only American Idol-style competition show. Now back to the madness of Ellie, Ray, and Deb.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, we have a surprise for each and every one of our Ultimate VO Survivor contestants in all 3 of our categories. Can you believe it? It's time to announce another of our mysterious grand prizes, totaling over $9,000. Did you guess it last week? I did. Well, it was written for me. Anyway, last week we announced that these 2 wild and crazy ladies are sending one of our skilled contestants on a free trip to Hawaii, which includes a 7-day stay at Haleakaimu Orchid Farm in Paua, Hawaii, plus an airfare voucher courtesy of the Get Mike people. Thank you. But wait, there is more. There is more. I just said it. This week, it just keeps getting better and better. Okay, Deb, let's do a tasty reveal.
Here we go.
Clue number 4, reveal. Studio Bricks acoustic panel kit to configure your studio on behalf of Studio Bricks, and a Sennheiser MKH416 shotgun microphone on behalf of Get Mic'd to one lucky winner. Be sure to like and follow Get Mic'd on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook for more info and the next clue.
Holy dogfight! I mean, holy Shazam, Batgirl. She's right there.
That girl.
This shizzle just got real. Not just a round trip to Hawaii, but the generous folks at Studio Bricks want to also celebrate the voice actor with a custom studio panel kit for one of our lucky performers. But that's not all. Tell them, Johnny.
Hi, I'm Johnny. Courtesy a gift like what Ellie, Ray, and Deb won't do. I'm telling you, these women are amazing. It's a Sennheiser MKH 416 shotgun microphone. The very kind I'm speaking on right now. Listen. Okay, makes you want to be a voice actor, everyone at home, doesn't it? Thanks, Chalik, Kaimu Orchid Farm, Studio Bricks, and Get Mike for these incredible prizes. Now, back to this incredible cast of characters.
Ooh, just when you thought it was safe to use the facilities.
Ha-ha! Kapow! Round 2 is coming at you live right from the Get Mike website, portal, and Facebook Live. Now sit back and relax and cheer on your favorite VO for the video game reads. Let's have a look at some of our round 1 auditions.
Well, he clearly surpassed the vertical load capability due to a slight deflection in the shear walls, resulting in a catastrophic failure.
What? I'm studying architecture. Yes.
Oh, yes. He's frustrated. Or, perplexed. Ooh, flummoxed. Yeah, he's flummoxed. Oh, poor fella.
Well, it appears to be an emulsification of several ingredients, such as the
incomparable Haas avocado.
Fresh cilantro and just a smidgen of coriander. What? I'm studying the culinary arts.
Oh, you can have guacamole with eggs, or guacamole on toast, or guacamole on your sandwich, or guacamole on, or, as I like to call it,
the supremely stupendous sensational super stand.
And that's alliteration.
That's Tara's theme. I thought I'd play it again.
Nice.
Are we doing the curveball? What do you think?
Not yet. This is going to be their second script. Whatever your second script is, guys.
Oh,
We're gonna do
gosh.
that
Okay.
next.
So I can call them out one at a time, can't I?
Stay
Sure
tight.
can.
All right, let's hear from, are you ready? Patrick Collins.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to go?
You betcha.
Well, hello again, everyone. I just have a quick question. What's a narrator's favorite type of pants? Long story shorts. This book is awesome. Yes, hello. I'm Patrick Collins, and this is my video game audition. Oh, whoa. Hey. Are you talking to me? Okay, then. What do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer? Oh, wait, let me try that again. Johnny the Adventurer! That guy? Oh, aye. You can find him in town at the Buzz Off Bar. But don't ask me where it's at because I don't know. So buzz off. Look here. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats. And boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz! Anything else I can help you with? Okay then. Go get buzzed. And scene.
And scene.
Thank you, Patrick. Let's call to the mic, Maria Catalano. You're muted.
All right. Whoa, whoa. Hey, are you talking to me? Okay then, what is it that you need? Yeah, Johnny the Adventurer. Oh, wait, let me try again. Here's Johnny the Adventurer! That guy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can find him in town at the Buzz-Off Bar. But don't ask me where it is, because I don't know, and I don't care. So buzz off. Hey, look here. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats, and boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, just go get buzzed. I fear no pain or death. Follow me, and we shall inflict both upon our enemy.
Nice job, Maria.
Thank you, Maria. Up next, the magical Zear Woods.
Hello. This is Zear Woods reading video game character script Rennie, who has lots of personalities. Whoa. Hey, you talking to me? Okay then, what do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Johnny the Adventurer? That guy? Oh, yeah. You can find him in town at the Buzz-Off Bar. But don't ask me where it's at because, hell, I don't know. So buzz off. Look here. You gotta be careful. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats, and boom, lifetime ban from the Buzz. Anything else I can help y'all with? Perhaps some C4 or a laser cannon? Okay then, let's go get buzzed. Yeah! Wah, 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 wah! Woo!
Thanks, Zear.
Thank you, Zear. Heather Loreto, are you there?
Yes, I am. May I go?
Yes.
Yes.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, thank you. So today I found out a disturbing fact. Apparently elephants, with their penis, they can use it as a fifth leg. Welcome. Yeah. My name is Heather Loreto, and I'll be reading the video game script. Don't be shy. I saw you looking. You can come touch. These motherfuckers. Look here. You have one run-in with a bad bunch of cutthroats and boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz. Act carelessly again and you won't be resurrected anymore. Understood? What? I didn't hear you. Oh, Rennie the Adventurer? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. You heard that? Oh. Let me try again. Oh, it's too fun. Say it again. Johnny the Adventurer? Who the hell is that? Wait, that guy? Take him away! Delicious. I said I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess his brother. You can find him in town at the Buzz-Off Bar. Let me go. I'll tell you. But don't ask me where it's at because I don't know. So buzz off. Whoa! Camouflage! Hey, You talking to me? Huh? How adorable. Okay then, what do you need? The audacity. I see you humans are shameless and full of surprises. And now you'll be full of holes! Cover me! Anything else I can help you with? Okay, I'll go find them. We're going back! Okay then. I trust you. Hurry! Don't stay. Go! Go! Go get buzzed.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather. Let's hear from Ellie Rodz.
Hi, my name is Ellie Rodz, and I'm here with a part 2 of my slate. And to redeem myself, I also like regular pizza too. Whoa! Hey, you talking to me? Oh, okay then. So, what do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. Oh, let me try that again. Johnny the Adventurer. Yeah, that guy? Oh yeah, you can find him in town at the Buzz Off bar, but don't ask me where it's at because, well, I don't know. So buzz off. Look here. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats, and boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz. So anything else I can help you with? Okay then. Go get buzzed. Buzz, buzz, whoa, whoa, buzz, buzz, whoa, whoa.
Thank you, Ellie. All right, let's hear from Cara, Kovacic.
Hi, Cara, Kovacic, Stewart. Still stubbornly refusing to grow up. I'm reading the video game script. Yeah. Hey. You talking to me? Okay then. What do you need? Johnny the Adventurer. Oh, wait. Let me try that again. Y'all need the Adventurer? That guy? Jeez. Yeah, you can find him in town at the Buzz Off bar. But don't ask me where it's at, because I don't know. So buzz off. Jeez. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats, and boom, lifetime ban from the Buzz, and you're still here. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, go get buzzed. Hey, by appointment only!
Thank you, Cara. Up next at the mic, Baldwin Williams.
Hi, everyone. Baldwin Williams again. I will be doing the animation script.
Spider Gnome does whatever a Spider Gnome does. Spins a web any size, catches those thieving flies. Look out, here comes the Spider Gnome. Oh, hello. Just call me Goob. Oh, Warble! I see 1, 2, 3 garden gripes! Oh dear. That's without my garden gawker. Oh, someone's been playing ball there. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on, and what do we have here? Achoo! Fur! Warble! You let them get a cat? Oh dear. From one gnome to another, let me tell you, I am very worried. I think Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. And do you read that newspaper out here? I mean, who knows when a wind will come up and blow the pages into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm! Right there! Right here! Hey, critter! What do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet?
Thank you, Baldwin. All right, let's hear from Daisy Rose Gilbert.
Hello, Daisy Rose, reading the video game script. Shh, whoa! Hey, are you talking to me? Okay then. What do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. Oh, let me try again. Johnny the Adventurer! That guy. Yeah. You can find him in town at the Buzz Off Bar. But don't ask me where it's at because I don't know. So buzz off. Look here. You have one run in with a bad batch of cutthroats and boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, go get buzzed.
Thank you, Daisy Rose. Up next at the mic, Lizzie Wofford.
Hi, me again. It's 2:15 in the morning and I'm still going. Yes.
What a girl.
Here is my animation script. Hello, everybody. Just call me Goob. Wobble. I see 1, 2, 3 garden gripes. Oh dear, and that is without my garden grog. What's the I calm flowers? I calm like the daffodils. I like where is it? Fountains. I like the roll. If you wobble, was this you? Oh dear, I like the rolling hills when the rapida. Oh, got it right. Good. Oh, someone's been playing ball there. I see a blade of grass that's been stepped on, and what do we have here?
Wobble! You let them get a cat!
Oh dear, from one home to another, let me tell you, I am very worried indeed. I think Warble has forgotten how to guard a garden. And do you read that newspaper out there? I mean, who knows when a wind will come up and blow the pages into the flowers, which are being devoured by an inchworm right here.
Oi! Critter! What do you think this is? An all-you-can-eat buffet?
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you, Lizzie. Up next, Beth Pierce.
All right. I'm doing the video game script. Okay. Whoa! Hey, you talking to me? Okay then. What do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. Let me try that again. Johnny the Adventurer. That guy? Oh yeah. You can find him in town at the Buzz Off Bar. But don't ask me where it is at because I don't know. So buzz off. Look here, you have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats and boom! Lifetime ban from the Buzz. Damn it. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, go get buzzed.
Thank you, Beth. Time to hear from Iliana Spirakis.
Hello, hello, Iliana Spirakis, Pame, Yato Gaming script. Whoa. Hey, you talking to me? Okay then. What do you need? Oh, Johnny the Adventurer. Oh. Let me try again. Johnny the Adventurer. That guy? Oh yeah, you can find him in town at the Buzz Off Bar. But don't ask me where it is because I don't know. So, buzz off. Look here. You have one running with a bad batch of cutthroats and boom. Lifetime ban from the Buzz. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, go get buzzed.
Thanks, Iliana. Up next, Matt Chalik.
Hello, this is Matt Chalik, and I will be reading Rennie the Reptilian.
That's not how the song goes.
Where? Are you talking to me? Okay then. What do you need? Johnny the Adventurer. I'm sorry, let me try that again. Johnny the Adventurer. That guy. You could find him in the town at the Buzz Off Bar. But don't ask me where it is because I don't know. So buzz off. Okay, look here. You have one run-in with a bad batch of cutthroats, and boom, lifetime ban from the Buzz. Anything else I can help you with? Okay then, go get buzzed. May the blood you spill quench your thirst.
Thank you, Matt.
Awesome.
All right. Are we ready? Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
We're
ready.
Oh my goodness. It looks like it's time for the dreaded surprise curveball.
I'm ready.
All right. Now, these talents were given a script just a few moments ago, and they were also given a spaceship and no time to prepare. So this is going to be fun. It's gibberish time. Instead of Klingons, you guys are going to be a bunch of Blingons. Oh, that's original. Who wrote that? Okay. And take us through your warp minds as you delve into the world of creatures and other things. Okay. I'm going to call you in random order. Then the folks at home, it's time to get your comments on for who your favorites are. So I say, kapla! All right. Let's hear from first, Iliana Spirakis.
That dyslexic Greek going first with a Klingon. Let's go. Okay, on the phone we have it, eh? Okay. No kampe wo kalu chogye varie jewo kokme hame du machad bole liu jagwala. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory. And ending a battle to save an empire is no defeat. May your blood scream more in your tongue. Kaplan malme dahmadan nente bachmalme danteha. Ay, so would you like to dance with me?
Thank you,
Now, for
Iliana.
everybody, so that they know at home, these guys are speaking gibberish on purpose. That's the whole point. Script is not on the scene. Sorry about that.
Up next, let's hear from Heather Loreto.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go. No cap me woka luchu ya chaf bello. Joa chok me mai. Da luchu gluj bello. It will die. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory. And ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream on your tongue. Cheers! Kapla! Mambo Daneha? Tabla Mamlo Daneha? Yeah, so, would you like to dance with me? Huh?
Thank you, Heather. Up next, are you ready for Beth Pierce?
Oh gosh. Okay. No top quoi. The quoi de vous. Yeah, chevalier. Et je vois chabame. Debachu vula jebelka. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory. And ending a battle to save an empire is no defeat. May your blood scream in your tongue. Cheers, guapa. Mamya deha nembla. Mamya deha. Huh. So, would you like to dance with thee? Really? Come on! Join me, join me.
Thank you, Beth. Let's hear from Daisy Rose Gilbert.
Captain, Chavabalu, Adra, Chama, Meta, Libejali, Lirechi, in other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory. And ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream in your tongue. Cheers, Kapla. Mammaldana, Nataba, Mammaldana. So, would you like to dance with me?
Thank you, Daisy Rose. Up next, are you ready, Baldwin Williams?
Let's get it.
No probleme. Wo qualucho, le chavbello. E tu watchok me. Do lucho lo jubello. Let you wait.
In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory, and ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream on your tongue, cheers, quapla! Mamle dane ha, ne table ha, me bel ne dane ha. Yeah. So, would you like to dance with me?
Mighty wharf of you. Thank you, Baldwin. Up next, Patrick Collins.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom, for force-feeding me so much nerdy content when I was a kid. Okay. Noch kommer. Wo kwalig jij safger. Hoe? Zag mij. Daglasje, loop. The swing zakzai. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory, and ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream, or in your tongue, cheers. Kapla! Mami, dan gaan. Nika, mami, dan gaan. Yeah, so, would you like to dance with me? Oh! Ach, ibedach, ach, ibedach, lach, ibedach, yeah.
Thank you, Patrick. Up next, all the way across the pond, Lizzie Wofford.
Hi, I'm back. I'm still here. Nog, gab mich, woko lo chuch, ye chav mich lu, yo, choch mich, do lu chuch, luble luch, will you yes. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory, and ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream, or in your tongue, cheers, kapla. Mamu, dana, tulba mamu, dana. Yeah, so, would you like to dance with me?
Okay, I'm scared now. Thank you,
That's
Lizzie.
3 in the morning.
Let's hear from Maria Catalano.
Hi, Maria here. No campame, no quale cugia shabelu. Evo, shockeme. Adol kujalunje. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory in a battle to save the empire. It is not in defeat. May your blood scream, or in your tongue, cheers, quapla! Mami deha, Hey, Mama dear. Mama dear. Hey! You're so. Would you like to dance with me? Boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka, chika. Hey! Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes! Oh!
Thank you, Maria. Okay, let's
was
hear
that?
next from Cara Kovacic. I said it right.
Yeah, close. Got Mrs. Stewart.
Nos qua me, qua luchug, ya chavelu, ya jwo comes me to luchug, lujbelu jagjaj. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory, and ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream, or in your tongue. Cheers. Guapla! Mamo danea, netele mamo danea. Yes, so would you like to dance with me? Oita soda luya hola! I love you guys.
Thank you, Cara. Up next, are you ready, Mr. Matt Chalik?
Hello, I'm Matt Chalik, and I'm reading for this insanity. No quap me, wokwa, luchonya, chovmelu. Ejo chak me me. Dohula chok, lobja e will chacha. Look, I'm sorry about that. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory. And ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream, or in your tongue, cheers. Got mail! My mail done here. Niet better mail done here? Ah, yeah. So, would you like to dance with me? Oh, yes. Trust me, Cholekas, Jewel. Essa Jewel's mind complexa secret.
Thanks, Matt. All right. Up next, Ellie Rodz.
Alrighty, here we go.
No, quape, wokwa luku, yay. Chabu, edu, chok me, my doluchug, lujbelu, liju jasha. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory, and ending a battle to save an empire is no defeat. May your blood scream, or in your tongue, cheers, kopla. Mamel dane ha, lakleba, mamol dane ha. Yeah, so would you like to dance with me? Oh, sorry. Wow! Don le la le, ole dan el ha, lo hele.
Thank you, Ellie. And no, I won't dance with you. And last but not least, Zear Woods.
Hi, this is Zear, and I'd like to dedicate this to a major crush of mine, Worf. No, come wokwana chung ya chabelu idwo chap me dulu chug lujbojo idwell jack j. In other words, destroying an empire to win a war is no victory, and ending a battle to save an empire is not defeat. May your blood scream, on your tongue. Cheers. Kapla. Mameldinha. Nitulbaha. Mameldinha. Ah, yeah. So, would you like to dance with me? Do, dido, bo, da, fa, kapla.
Thank you, Zear. Deb and Ellie.
Wow.
I'm stunned. I can't even. That's what an incredible, guys. Wow. You know,
Incredible.
it is a language. It is a language. You can Google it. It's a real language that you can learn to speak. Klingon.
Klingon.
Yeah, it's filmed up
Don't
here.
call Mr. Mike a patak, and we'll be fine.
Absolutely.
You have no
job,
honor.
Everybody, give yourselves
You
a big
guys are
hand,
so
man. That's a big
fabulous.
feat.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
what's-
for all that you do. You are glorious. You are all winners. Know that everything that you bring to the table has come with heart, and everything that you give is received in a way that we know you're giving your best you. And for that, I bow to you and I thank you. And I applaud all that you bring and will continue to bring to this industry, to continue to play and lift the vibration of the planet through storytelling, because that's what we're here to do. And thank you, guys. This ain't easy. It's never easy, but it's joyful, and you deserve a big applause. Thank you. Thank you, you glorious.
And how about a hand for our amazing judges tonight? Special guests, Tara Strong, J. Michael Collins, Ellie, Deb, and our guests in the room, Ellen Dubin and the like. We have another guest, but I can't.
And the like, who's the like? I just
We have
like.
The other like. Well,
Oh, the like is here. I like the like.
I've been having to go to the bathroom for 2 hours, so let me play.
Yeah,
this.
me too. I got a cork in it. Come on now.
It's time, Mr. Mike. It's time. And for those of you out home, there was some audio things, but when we release it on the website, there'll be none. It'll be magic.
It'll be
So
magic,
make
like
sure
it
you
never
share it off
happened.
the website.
Well, let me do the magic right now. Congratulations, everyone, to the Quattro Fundella. Truly amazing. You made the judges' jobs very difficult right now. Yay! All right, it is time to finalize your votes, dear judges. Go to your scorecards, check your notes, and make your final decision. J. Michael Collins, you stupid topa. The blood, sweat,
You challenge me.
and tears all come down to me pulling out a bat laugh, and this moment where the totals shall be tallied and top score points will determine our winner. Who will walk away with the ultimate prize? Keep them guessing. Hey, folks at home, give us your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. And just to keep you committed to the show each week, we will announce the winners who will attend the grand finale or grand finale November 24th, following tonight's episode. Now, watch for our winning announcement to be posted tomorrow, November 18th. Well, it's about time. Geez, please, Louise. And please stay tuned. And let's give everyone a big hand for an absolutely incredible job and the voice realm sheer magic. From me, Mr. Mike, and everyone here at the Virtual Skypod, this is Get Mic'd. Go get yourself mic'd. And the entire team of the Ultimate VO Survivor, take two, signing off and wishing everyone stay safe and stay creative. See you at the mic.
We're back. The Ultimate VO Survivor. Take 2. Look at our incredible lineup of sponsors. Get Mic'd, JMC Demos, One Voice USA, Cast Voices, Mark Grau, Tony Daniels, Gravy for the Brain, Voice Acting Academy, Dan Leonard, Voiceover Extra, Smells Like Puppets, Voice 123, Voice Island, The Shepherd Agency, Micmacs, Roman VO, Electric Lips, Closing Credits, Icon Productions, Sean Daly, The VO Meter Podcast, Amazing Demos, Imagine Media, Mavo, Kim Handysides, Andy Krieger, Mocap U, Daryl Hogan, The Infinity Forge Studios, Kate Ashby Academy, Mealy Hutton Coaching Sheridan, The Voice Realm, Studio Bricks, Heo Kaimu Orchid Farm, La Lapidus, Voiceover Network, George Whittam, Coor VO, KH Casting, Antland Productions, Uncle Roy, Joshua Alexander, Sound for VO, Killer Gin Games, Rob Skiglin-Paglia, Mark Cashman, Don Harvey. Voice Talent Online, Francois Balthasar, Bootleg, The Band, Live-O, Takeover, and VO Heaven.
You're going to be singing, you're going to be dancing, you're going to be dying, you're going to be blowing up, you're going to be flying through the air, you're going to be doing a million things.
Didn't work for me.
Huh? Was it you? Is it over? Are we off?